Today I'm doing a newborn to 4-month-old must-haves video. I know this is a weird age bracket. It's usually newborns and then 0 to 3 months, but my baby is 4 months old. He's gonna be 5 months old on the 2nd, so I thought I'd do just up until 4 months, just to give you guys an idea of what was a must-have for us. Again, I've watched tons of these videos, and things that some YouTubers and mommies have said didn't work for them was like lifesaver for me and for us. But you know, everyone's baby is different, and what works for one doesn't work for another. And he's just staring at me. He's in his little play area. Hi, Papa. Yeah. So I'm just gonna jump into it. Most of the stuff I'll just insert a picture and show you guys, because I'm not sure that I still have all of everything that I'm talking about, but I do have an item that was sent to me to review, and I actually have used this product before. They sent me a new one. Thank you so much to Milk Snob. I'm gonna go ahead and open it with you guys and just tell you why this was my holy grail and still is, from newborn till now. So I reached out to Milk Snob and told them that I was doing this video and that I'd love to do a product review for them. So they did send me this. I did purchase one on my own, but they did send me one complimentary to go ahead and review and tell you guys all about it. And the packaging is really stiff, but yeah, I'll open it. So I'm super excited to use this. I'm gonna use it today since I'm just opening it up. And it is, Fatima, we hope you love our new Mickey Mouse cover. I love the Milk Snob team. Sorry guys, I had a phone call. So they sent me this cute little note. So thank you guys. I will tag you in a post. I appreciate it. And I am so excited. Are you excited, boo-boo? It is a Milk Snob, the cover that does it all. So it can be a car seat cover, a nursing cover, a shopping cart cover, high chair cover, and I guess you can put it in your swing. I'm not sure what this last one is, but so excited. I love this. I love that. So I saw that my girlfriend had the Winnie the Pooh one, and they don't, like, I just can't find cute stuff for little boys. So like, if you guys know of stuff, like, send it my way, because I would love to get, you know, I just want him to look like fashionably like hip and cute and just like fun, you know. And there's all this stuff for girls and not enough for boys. So I saw her nursing cover, car seat cover, and it was Winnie the Pooh, and it was blue, and it was really cute, and I loved it. And like, so far I've just used itsy bitsy ones, but I got that Milk Snob one and I loved it, and I wanted to get this Mickey one and review it and tell you guys all about it. The thing that I love about the Milk Snob one is that it is super stretchy. I mean, it will like literally expand. The itsy bitsy ones expand too, but this one like kind of lets you expand it on the car seat more, so that like you can leave a bigger hole for when he's awake in his car seat. And like, you just drape it over you as like a nursing cover, and your back is covered. Like, you don't have to worry about being exposed. It just literally covers you. Like, you could stretch this 10,000 ways. Like, you just cover it and you're covered. And it goes pretty much down to my butt. And then like, you're right here. So I love this. He's still in an infant seat, so this will get plenty of use. It's Mickey Mouse, which that was the theme of my baby shower, so I love everything Mickey. If he had his own nursery, then I think the theme would be Disney Mickey themed. So saw this, loved it. Thank you so much to Milk Snob. This literally when he was newborn and I was cooped up in the house, me and Jonathan would get out and we would go into like public open places where there was fresh air and not, you know, small stores or things like that. And I would put the canopy on, and then I would put my I got one for my baby shower from Itsy Bitsy, and I would just cover him because I didn't want him to get sick. I didn't want, you know, he was so little. And even now, like, it basically builds a cocoon inside of your car seat for them, and I love it. I think it's like the best idea ever. And like, you can rip it right off and cover yourself and feed. Eventually, I think some of these can be worn as a scarf, but I mean, you could just play with it and like, shoot, you could wear this as a poncho to Disneyland. I don't know. You could just have fun with it. Like, there's no restrictions, right? Like, you just do what works for you. So, definitely love this. You guys should check it out. I will put their link below. Milk Snob has a whole bunch of prints, themes, cute stuff. They have baby carriers. They have a lot going on. So, you guys should definitely check them out. I love it. I am so excited to use this. Tonight we're going on, we started a run group, so we're going to run in the community with Lululemon. So I'm definitely going to take this to make sure he's covered because it's going to be nighttime. It's going to be a little cold. So I'm definitely going to have him covered up so that he's all snuggled. Hey guys, sorry about that. I had a couple phone calls, and then the baby had his first apple puree, and he seemed to have loved it. Got it all over the place. We did pear. He didn't like it so much. And you're supposed to try it out for 3 days, so yesterday was the 3rd day with the pear. He didn't like it. He didn't even eat all of it, so today we started with the apple. He seemed to be doing okay with it. No reactions or anything to the fruit yet, so we'll see what happens. Huh, Papa? Yeah. So I left off with the Milk Snob. So this is great. I'll link it below. You guys should definitely invest in a good car seat cover. And it's like cute and trendy, and you know, makes your whole little presentation look even that much cuter. So moving on, I also recommend the Frida Baby Wendy Gas Passer. This thing was amazing because he was so, he's just laughing. Because he was like a reflux baby and he's a milk protein allergy baby, we needed these. So it looks like this. You dip this part into coconut oil or some type of lubricant, and then you slowly turn this into the baby's butt, and it only goes, so it has a stop. So it only goes this far, so you don't actually hurt the baby. You go really gentle, and you turn it, slowly, and you actually hear a whistle. And then just be prepared, because, I mean, we didn't have like a super explosion that came at me, but the back end of it, as you can see on here, is open. So it shoots poop out if your baby's really like that bad. For him, it just basically opened it up, and then when I saw a little bit of poop, I pulled, maybe because I pull it out, but then like I see his poop come out. So this is super great. You're not supposed to use it more than once a day. I think it says it's reusable, but I wouldn't. I throw them away after I use one. I mean, it's got poop on it. The only thing that I've done is if I know that the poop didn't come out, I insert it again one more time just to see, and then that usually does the trick. So, Wendy Gas Passer, lifesaver. What are you doing, silly? I also have the Zoli baby nail file. It comes in this little case. My case doesn't close for some reason. So, I don't know, I guess I gotta... It closes without this in it, but it should close with it in it. But this is what it looks like. And this is your dial for your speed. And then this is the nail file here. So it comes with 3 additional heads. And then it tells you on the back. So the pink is 0 to 3 months, the blue is 3 to 6 months, the green is 6 to 12 months, and the orange is 12 months plus. I can tell you guys firsthand the pink one really does nothing. I really didn't use it on him till like about 2 months anyways, but then one of the girls, what? One of the girls at my mommy group told me to just go ahead and use the blue one because it doesn't hurt them, so it's super safe. Hi. Hi, you little spitball. Let's see, come here. There you go. It doesn't hurt them, so just go ahead and use the blue one, and it'll be okay. Oh, he had a burpee stuck. So slowly nail file. Here, you want to play with this? There you go. My next must-have is A&D diaper rash ointment. We didn't have any issues with diaper rash up until right now, and I think it's because he's teething really bad. So I also used the purple Desitin, but that didn't seem to work very well. So I switched to this, and I've used this for my tattoos, and I know that this works really well. And it definitely seemed to have helped better. It wasn't a huge, crazy diaper rash to begin with, but it was a little one, and I definitely want to nip it in the bud before it gets too bad. So A&D diaper ointment. Next is Camellia. Literally lifesaver. It comes in these little tiny drops. This is a new box because I went through the first one. It comes in these little tiny vials. Is that the right word? And it helps for painful gums and irritability, and it's natural. You can use it babies 1 month and up. It's benzocaine and preservatives free, single oral liquid drops, and it comes with 30. You can buy that. Here you go, Bubba. Here you go. You can buy that at Bye Bye Baby, Amazon. I just get it from Bye Bye Baby every time I need it. It literally helps him calm down when I know his teeth are like annoying him. The only time I give him Tylenol is if he's crying uncontrollably and I know that it's his teeth. I try not to give him Tylenol because I don't want him to get used to medication, so I try to just go with something natural if possible, so that he doesn't get he doesn't get used to medicine. So I'm gonna try to hold the next thing up while I hold him, but he's being a little difficult. This is a sleep sack. It's a tank top style, zips up from top to bottom, and ever since we've been putting him in his pack and play, I've been using that because the room does get a little cold at night, and I don't feel comfortable putting a blanket in there because now he's at the point where he pulls things over his face and then he covers his face. So I definitely don't want any of that. When he slept in the rock and play, I did tuck and like semi-swaddle him in a blanket, but he also wasn't pulling things over his face at that point. So I love this. I got an additional one, as I showed you guys in my haul from yesterday, or the haul that's coming up, for daycare, so that he has something to be cozy. My goal is to put him either on long sleeve, but I do want his body to be warm and not have a blanket. So a couple of the big things I don't have here with me, but I'll insert pictures for you guys, is the Uba diaper pail. I swear by it. Jonathan, not so much, and I think he just likes it. But honestly, for me, I'm up in the middle of the night changing diapers during the day, and I'm not taking the trash out that often, and who wants smelly diapers like in their bathroom, right? So I pushed for it, and I'm so glad we got it. It seals closed. It sits in our bathroom now in this apartment, and anytime we change a diaper, we just put it in there. The bags that I have, the refillable bags, are lavender scented, and then I also put in the Arm & Hammer pods in the bottom of the pail to help with the scent, because it is a enclosed thing and it has poop in it. So and then I also spray some disinfectant every time I change the bag, so it does help with the smell. So I'll put a picture of that in here. The next thing that I think is a must-have is the rock and play, and it is sitting back there, but I'll insert a picture. He slept in that for up until 3.5, almost 4 months, and I still kind of put him in that because he's been having very fussy nights, and so it's easier for me to just kind of rock him back to sleep instead of walking across the room. I know I'm being lazy, but honestly, like when you're that tired and haven't slept for days and days, you're gonna do whatever it takes to just get this little guy down and, you know, kind of ease him of whatever's bothering him also. As you can see, he's teething, so it's like insane. Like everything goes in his mouth, and then it's just like screaming, crying. So the rock and play has been a lifesaver. And this weekend we're going to a retreat, so I definitely will be taking that with us because that'll be the pack and play just seems kind of inconvenient to pack up and take. Maybe for like a longer trip or something, but like not the boppy infant lounger. And it's in the living room, and that's actually gonna go to daycare with him. I will put in a picture here for you guys. I love it. He lounged in that thing from when he was tiny up until now. So they don't really grow out of it till their feet are hanging off. And even then, it's like a pillow. So it's really cozy. They could do tummy time on it. They can sleep in it with supervision. And they could just lay and chill in it. Like, it's so comfortable. And it's, you know, it's comforting for the parent because when they're little, they can't really move because they kind of like are synced into it. So you can have him in the center of your bed and like do things around your bedroom. If you're in the living room, you can put it in the center of your dining room table. Like when they're that little and they can't move, it's perfect. You know what I mean? So I love it. I use it a lot. I still use it. I'm going to send it to daycare so he has something familiar with him there. And obviously I've asked that he be the only one that uses it, and we'll write his name on it with a Sharpie so it's his and it'll stay there. So definitely a must for us. Another must that I don't even know where it is, it might be in my car, is the baby shusher. I'll put in a clip of the picture here for you guys. You can get it at Bye Bye Baby. It is seriously an equivalent to a white noise machine, but I just love it. Like, that's what we went with instead of a white noise machine. So if you guys want to get a white noise machine, whatever like portable sound machine you can get for when you're out with the baby, I think is great. At night, we put on the noise machine that goes with our humidifier that's in the corner. So he has cricket sounds, ocean, white noise. So we put on one or the other for him, and he just, you know, zones out to that. So the shusher is amazing when I'm out, when I'm driving by myself. He's getting a little bit more rowdier in the car. So we definitely love the shusher. And I love his facial expressions when he's biting. He's so funny. So I love the shusher. It's $15 at Bye Bye Baby. I feel like it's cheaper than the sound machines. So definitely a good investment. It's to the point where our battery's dying. So I have to figure out, and it unscrews. So I have to unscrew it and figure out how to get a new battery for it. So that is a total must have. Carrier. That is also in my car. We have the Lulla Baby. And I'll be honest with you guys, I wish I had done, here you go, Baba, look. Oh, okay, it's one of those. It's one of those, huh? Yes, he's in the same outfit as my video that just went up, because that went up this morning due to some technical difficulties, and we're just lounging today. So he's still in his little outfit from yesterday, huh? With all the drool. So the Lulla Baby is amazing. It's a little bit more like rough and heavy. What's going on? Rough and heavy. So if you can get your baby used to like a Sully wrap when they're an infant, so that they could, where's your other passy, Baba? Huh? Where's your other plushie? Should we get you a toy? Ow. And he pulls hair. You want a toy? Here's Patsy. Here's Patsy. Okay, here you go. He never takes that Patsy. I'm like amazed. So if you can get them used to like a Lulla Baby, or sorry, a Soli wrap, that would be great, because those wraps, and I just didn't believe in them. But then after a while, I realized that I should have got him used to it, because there's so much more that you can do with that when they're little and like moving around and stuff, that is just so worth it. So we have the Lulla Baby, and it works. He's just not used to it. So you have to get them adjusted to being in it. He's a fidgety baby, so I'm sure there's some really chill babies that just cocoon in there and nest and like love it. But then there's babies like him that just are very active and don't want to be constrained. So we definitely got that one for the long haul, and you know, for when we go hiking or go for runs or things, or, you know, things like that, Jonathan wanted to have it, and I love it. It's comfortable, it's sturdy. Sometimes when we go out to the mall or to the store, I wear him facing out now because he's more active and visual, and it's great. So he loves it. My last, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please check out Milk Snob for all of their must-have baby items. Super cute prints. I'm gonna have to feed this little guy because he's hungry and needs a nappy. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. Thanks. Bye.